Now life's like just like a tango. Tango, you gotta move that, don't break an ankle.
Hey guys, if you didn't know, we have merch that's available until early May. Link is in the description. Go check it out. Go see if you like it. And thanks guys. Enjoy the video. To a brand new car show video, and today we're gonna be going through some more cars, and I'm gonna try and make it around like a little bit over 10 minutes. I know the last ones have been really short, but like I said, the recordings have been like 20 plus minutes, and they end up being like 8 to 9 minutes long. So I'm gonna try and aim for a little bit longer. I don't know how long it'll be, but we'll see. Hopefully we can aim for a little bit over 10. I'm not trying to make it too long, but I'm not trying to make it too short either, like it has been. So hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, be sure to drop a like, leave a comment down below which car was your favorite, and without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, here's the first car, the Dodge Viper, and this is obviously different from the first one in the first video. This one is a race car version of it, and I kind of just wanted something that was a little bit silver. This one kind of looks like the Dodge Viper, like one of the last ones they made before they discontinued them, before they just make it Viper. But yeah, I love this wrap. It came out awesome, and this car is actually really fast. It's not faster than the blue one, I believe, but it is pretty freaking fast, and it took a little bit of time to make this wrap, so I do enjoy this car, and I do like driving it. It's hard to race, though. It's a little bit hard to turn with it when it gets to the higher speeds, but other than that, it's still a beautiful car, and I love driving it. Next up is the Nissan Skyline GTR, and me and my roommate actually made this one in college. Me and him kind of what he wanted for like him to design the Skyline of the game to look like. So this is what it looks like. This is my roommate's car, and he likes to drive this one around. So, and it's fun to drive around too. It's a very known car in like Fast and Furious. So yeah, I love this car, and so does he. So. Next up we have the Corvette ZR1, and I kind of ran out of ideas what to do for wraps like decal wise, so I just decided why not just make a car without some decals, just have it be just like a base color. So that's what I did here. It didn't turn out bad at all. Don't mind the wrap at all. I mean, I really don't drive this car that much. I don't know why. I don't really drive it that much. It's not one of my favorite cars, and it's not one of my faster cars either, so maybe when I upgrade a little bit more and it becomes a little bit faster, then I'll use it a little bit more. But if you guys do want to see this car in a video, or any other Corvette or any type of car I got, be sure to comment that down below, and I'll be sure to do it. Alright, next up is my all-white GTR. Now, this is the one I had at the beginning of the game. It was originally blue, and then I didn't really like the wrap, so I was like, I'll just make it full white. And this was already after I bought my second GTR, which was the all-black one. And the all-black one is definitely my favorite compared to this one. I don't drive this one at all. This one's not even maxed like the other one is. But like I said, this is the one I used at the beginning of the game, and then I kind of got my blacked out one. That's kind of just what I use for the rest of the game, or not rest of the game, but that's the GTR I used instead of this one. So nothing wrong with this car. I think it looks really nice. Just I like the blacked out one more personally. But I mean, if you guys still would like to see a race with this car, like I said, you should drop a comment down below saying you want this one too. Next up, we have this white Lamborghini Huracan, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but on the hood down the middle of the car is stripes of the Italian flag. And this car used to not have a roof on it, but I did not like it without the roof, so I put a roof on it. But not much to say about this car. Not a car I drive a lot, just a nice car to have, add it to the collection. But yeah. Next up, I have the McLaren 570 Spider, and another car I don't really drive too much, but it's still a nice car to have, and I do like the car. Just like I said, there's a lot of faster cars and stuff, and when you get faster cars, you don't really use the slower ones too much, especially when you're online, and especially when I'm making videos. I usually use the faster ones, but I'm starting to think of just using all of them, not really so much for speed. And hopefully, you know, we win a couple online, but like I said, they're not the fastest ones, so we're not guaranteed to win all of them, but that's alright. Like I said, not one of my favorite cars, not one of my fastest cars, but I still love the wrap, and it came out nice. Nice and simple, it's how I should put it. Instagram, and the car did it really well on Instagram, so I'm showing it off here on YouTube. Let's see if we can get just as much love and support. But yeah, this Lamborghini I used at the beginning of the game. I love it. It's just a really fun car to drive. I haven't driven it in a while, but it's a nice car, and I love this car. And I made one video on it, and I think I might make a few more with it, but up to you guys. But yeah, can't really say too much about this car besides that it did pretty damn good on Instagram. But alright, next up we have this kind of like sunshine looking Porsche GT3 RS, and I love this car. The wrap and like the color just is awesome. I love this car. Not my favorite GT3 RS that I own, but I have 3 of them, but it's definitely one of my cooler wraps, just without like decals and stuff on it. So I like this car, and I'm gonna use it in some future videos. If you guys would like that, let me know. But yeah, that's the GT3 RS. To make, and we used to use this one at the beginning of the game a lot. We've kind of grown away from it because there's faster cars now, but he bought himself one, and I also have one of these for me, which I'll show after this car. But yeah, this was my roommate's McLaren, and he loved this car. He loved the wrap on it, he loved the airbender thing on the hood, and yeah. Alright, here's my McLaren 570, and I just decided to do white with black rims, make it nice and simple, but still nice at the same time. This car is really, really nice. I like the driving of it, but the only problem with this car is that when it gets to high speed, it's kind of hard to turn, and the control gets a little bit harder to use. But other than that, besides like the car's interior and driving features, this car just looks really nice and it's fun to drive. Sure, a lot of you right now know what wrap this is, but if you don't, I'm going to tell you what kind. In Fast and Furious, one of the drivers in the movie drove this exact car. Well, not this exact year, but he drove a Mazda RX-7 with this exact wrap on it. I tried to make it as close to the actual wrap as possible, and I think I did a pretty good job. I had the thing on the back of the car that says, but I think it came out pretty good. The tires, I couldn't get exactly to how they were, but it came out good. I tried really hard to make the car look just like it was in the movie, but obviously with the headlights not being the exact same, it was a little bit difficult. But other than that, I think it looks pretty similar, and I'm proud of how the car came out, and it is pretty fast for a car you can get early on in the game. Alrighty guys, the last car I'm going to show today is my Regera, and ran out of ideas to do for a wrap. I tried a blue one, didn't really work, so I did this kind of like gasoline green looking type of color. But yeah, I love this car. It's really fast, it's fun to drive, and it's actually got pretty good handling, so not really much else to say about the car, just it's a really fun car to get, and I highly recommend that you get it. It's fun to drive, and it might have a slow acceleration, but once this thing gets going, it is going. Alrighty guys, that is going to wrap up today's video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, then be sure to drop a like, as well as subscribe to the channel. And like I said, don't forget to comment down below what was your favorite car that was in this car show today. And cars, I'm not going to show the cars that came with the game, which is about 5 of them. And I'm not going to show off the Need for Speed Most Wanted one or the Underground car, because those ones are cars that everyone knows are in the game and that everyone knows what they look like. So I'm only going to show off the cars that I've made personally or that I just own. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to drop a like, and catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Okay, now life's like just like a salsa. Salsa, you taste the spice right, we need some water. Water lately been caught up, these steps need order, bring it in closer, let's combine auras, okay. Right foot, left foot, let's go. Take my hand, take the lens below, bring it on in. What you got is stone, rise up, look back at it, one jab at it, and I swear so rough, it's a bad habit. How I made a pussy dance, how'd that happen? We could call that magic, say proof, and now boots is tapping the sweetness, that